little Johnny isn't going to die. Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel, and I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I want to talk about irresponsible parents who are making excuses for their weak parenting and allowing their kids to eat crap and eat calorie-filled drinks all day long. Before I get into this topic, if you have a question, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. So I go to the grocery store a handful of times a week. I see these poor kids who are extremely obese at a very young age, and I see their parents loading up the carts with mounds and mounds of calorie-filled Gatorades and energy drinks and crackers and cookies and chips, and they go home and these kids are completely unmoderated. They're just allowed to eat whatever they want, whenever they want. And I've talked to parents like this. I've talked to plenty of parents, and they say all the same thing. They make excuses, and they say, well, if I don't give that to little Johnny, he complains or he whines. He won't eat. You know what? I got news for you, and I want you to listen to this. You're not parenting. You're being irresponsible. Here's what happens when you parent. You don't bring home Gatorade. You don't bring home all this junk. And when little Johnny or little Susie whines and complains, here's what you do. You ignore it because you are the parent. Repeat, you are the parent. And I'm going to tell you, after 2 or 3 days of ignoring this, little Johnny and little Susie are going to get with the memo, and they're going to realize you're in charge. And here's the magical thing. When they're hungry, they're going to eat what you have in the house. And if they come to you and say, Mommy, I want some chips and Doritos or soda or whatever, and you ignore them and say, nope, I got an apple, and you don't debate with them, you just tell them what they have available as far as a healthy snack. They might whine or complain for a couple of days, but if you ignore them, guess what? Sooner or later, if they're hungry, they're going to eat the options you give them. I'm tired of hearing, my kids won't eat vegetables. My kids won't eat vegetables. My kids won't eat what they feed them. All they'll eat is chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. Here's what happens when you parent. You put a plate of food in front of Johnny and Susie, and you know what happens? If they don't eat it or they throw a tantrum, they're trying to control you to get what they want. You're allowing them to control you. So here's what you do. Little Johnny and little Susie whine, stomp their feet, cross their arms, and they won't eat the healthy food you gave them. Here's what you do. You put it back in the fridge. Next time they're hungry, you warm it up and put the same plate in front of them. And you continue to do that until they eat. And I guarantee something, if they get hungry enough, they're going to eat what you gave them. It's either them training and controlling you, or you training and controlling your children and teaching your children to eat the right thing and being a responsible parent and parenting and making them eat what you put in front of them is not being a bad parent. It's being a good parent. You're gaining control, because if you don't gain control over your children, they're going to gain control over you, and they're going to grow up to be extremely obese before they even hit high school. And I'm done. I'm tired of it. I've seen too many kids like this. Parents, you need to get your act together. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a good day.